Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Two Nerds in a Pod. My name is Boy. No, I'm just kidding. My name is, or I'm your host. Wow, I can't even do the intro.
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
Keemstar. Okay, I'm your host, MSA3, as well as Johnny B. Nerdy.
Sadudes.
Saw dudes. uh, Today we have a lot to talk about. But yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. Again, this is being uploaded on Monday. This is John's
It's my
fault this
fault.
time.
It's my fault, I'm sorry.
He went on vacation without telling me.
Yeah, I didn't tell
And I
anybody,
called
sorry.
him and he had no service. And I got a bit concerned. I was like, is he dead?
I'm sorry, I just hung myself, I'm sorry.
But no. No, but I was
No,
like, why
no,
isn't he picking up
don't,
this?
don't be worried, children's, I'm okay.
He's okay. So again, sorry for another Monday upload. That's 2 in a row. Thank you, John. You failed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just mentally insane.
It's okay. So am I.
I think we all are just a little bit mentally insane.
Just a little bit. Especially Jake Paul, whom we are talking about today. Yet again, I don't want to.
Again.
Yeah, we should
We keep
stop
on
talking about Jake Paul.
Yeah, let's just leave it at this, because we keep on ranting about this guy.
There should be a way for us to inform everybody that it's going to be a Monday upload before the Monday upload actually happens. We should
Put
get
it
a Twitter.
We should get a Twitter. Yeah, we should get an Instagram. Look out for at Two Nerds at a Pod.
We should get a Tumblr.
It's Google Plus.
Google Plus. I think we already have a Google Plus since it's automatically created when we have.
Oh yeah. Look out for our Google Plus. Yeah.
Look out for our Google Maps profile, guys. Follow us on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, freaking Google Maps.
Everything. Just follow us on everything.
Follow us on Xbox.
Xbox Live.
Follow us
Alright,
on
but for real, we should get.
what?
But for real, we should get into what. For real, we should get into what we gotta speak about.
No, because we're trying to extend the podcast, man. What are you talking about?
Okay, we gotta get some of that filler content. Got it.
Yeah, so let's just act like idiots for the majority of the podcast. Like the fact how I think Google Hangouts just died again. Because John isn't speaking. Are you there, bro? Nope, no, Google Hangouts dies. This always happens in the middle of our podcast, where Google Hangouts just stops working. This is great. This is great. Wow! Wow!
Okay.
Google Hangouts needs to stop dying.
Yeah, this is a recurring issue.
Yep.
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Beep!
Beep.
I had that voice crack there that was kind of bad. Bad! Alright.
Insert weather warning system sound.
Okay, what is this, episode 4?
Yeah, episode 4, man.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you guys for tuning
Almost
in.
halfway to 10.
What?
Yeah, it was like almost halfway to 10.
Oof. 10 million
Ooh.
subscribers.
6 mil.
I'm gonna pass PewDiePie.
Ooh.
Speaking of Mr. Past PewDiePie, let's get right into the topics. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's talk about Mr. I'm gonna pass PewDiePie, Jake Paul. Okay, this is gonna be the last time. Okay, we're done with this guy. He's a dead meme. Actually, we're probably
leave him
gonna.
alone from this point on because he's been given enough hate, and we're just, just saying, we're just pointing out the real facts here.
Yeah, but we're probably gonna stumble on it again because we want the views.
Yeah, we just want that clickbait titles, y'all.
Okay, so Jacob Paul.
Jacob Sartorius.
Jacob's Sartorius. Yeah, we're trying to avoid the topic because we really don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but we should, because that's what we're here for.
Yep. So recently he's actually been proved. Remember the whole Phase Banks, or yeah, Phase
Oh,
Banks, where
yeah.
um basically what happened is Jake Paul accused Phase Banks of hitting his female assistant. I have to add female because you can't hit females. You can't hit females.
Because,
So
yeah,
that's
all
illegal,
this stuff,
bro.
it's illegal. Boy, it's called abuse.
So after hearing this topic, you automatically can assume, not even assume, you automatically know that Jake Paul's lying, which he
Yeah,
was.
he's never been truthful,
Right.
ever.
I even said that in my one video. He faked like a police arrest like a while
Right.
ago.
It's like there's no reason why any of us should think it's true.
Exactly.
I mean, there's no. I mean, he probably presented. I don't know what proof he presented, but it probably wasn't good. I mean, considering how much
There
of an idiot that guy is.
there was literally, I mean, there was fake proof. They put a fake bruise. They used makeup.
Oh,
And then later on,
yeah,
or before the vlog, or before when they actually started talking about it, or afterwards, I can't remember. But the bruise was gone. It just wasn't there. It was like it's clearly makeup. But
yeah.
recently, Banks went on Twitter, um, and he disproved everything. Jake Paul actually said that the police were investigating. Um, what's his
Hmm.
face? Banks just tweeted out the other day that the police never even confronted him about any of this. So yeah, that pretty much just
Because they
proves
knew that he was lying. Because
exactly.
he, I mean, like, no one really believes him anymore. He's just doing it for the views, man.
Nobody even really believed him in the first place,
Right.
except
'Cause,
for
I
stupid
think
Jake Paulers.
I think at this point, anybody who's listening and anybody who ever will listen, forget the dude. He's dead. He's just
I wish he
he's
was
an
dead.
idiot. I
I w-
wish he was dead.
exactly.
I think all of us do. It's just like just forget him. Just leave him to do what he wants, but don't even make a rise about it because no matter what publicity you give him, whether it's bad or good, there's no such thing as bad publicity. He
It's all
will get more views.
publicity.
It's all publicity. He's just going to get more views. So, I mean, I know I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite because we're talking about it, but like,
Exactly.
it's
But
just,
that's why I was
it's just,
saying we need to stop talking about this.
yeah. It's like we've gone over this so many times before, and like, it's the same situation. It's just leave him to die because that's what he's doing right now.
Just leave him to die.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna die because he still has his 10-year-olds, his army
Yeah,
of
there's
10-year-olds, what you think's gonna defend him over the entire internet.
it's like no one even believes them either. Like,
Literally,
all every,
Jake Paul would be the person to be in war with like Russia and send his troops of 12-year-old Jake Paulers against them.
I could see that now. Just a bunch of 12-year-olds holding like toy rifles going pew pew.
Just a bunch of toy pistol Nerf guns. Pew
It
pew.
just brings takes Nerf guns like glues tacks on them. It's just like pew 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 pew.
Mm, that's funny. Did you hear about the here, let me cross off this topic. I actually write down a few of the topics that I want to plan to talk about on what are you doing?
Nothing.
I see you whipping your hair.
Whipping my head back and forth because it's fun.
Except you guys can't see him because it's all audio.
Yeah, you can't see me dabbing.
Good, nobody wants to see you dab.
Yeah, no one wants to see me dab. It's cringy AF.
Dabbing on them haters.
Dabbing on them haters. What if they dab back?
Oof, a roasted.
Yeah,
Did you hear that the west, what is it? The west of the United States is dealing with forest fires right now?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's kind of crazy stuff. And it just doesn't affect them too. It affects us because I mean, farms are getting destroyed. You got to think. We get some of those products out, the rest of the United States. We need some of those products to be made. And if the products and, the supply is going down, the prices are going to go up, in which they are.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is all linking back to global warming. Those people who are like, nah, global warming doesn't exist. Yeah, tell that to the like 5 hurricanes we had this season and like all the forest fires that are happening. Like they're just getting worse every year. It's like you can't really explain that by saying, "Hey, it's happened in the past." Actually, no, it hasn't.
See,
Who would have figured 5 hurricanes haven't happened at one time?
my opinion on global warming, um, I mean, I kind of believe in it, but at the same time, it could all just be a coincidence.
It could be, but like here's the thing. I believe in global warming, and I'm not going to force my ideas on others. But it's just like that's the thing. Like you need hardcore proof in order to figure out that this is not happening. But here's the thing: there's no hardcore proof that says, "Hey, it's a complete and total fake." I mean, yes, there is some proof that says global warming is, a little bit of a hoax. It may just be a coincidence, but there's no definite proof that says for sure that it's not happening. But by the same token,
We
there's
should all
no.
just pour a bucket of water on the sun. That'll help.
Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, it won't just instantly vaporize as soon as it hits the surface.
Chucks ice cubes at the sky. This
It chucks ice cubes. Oh, cha!
Why is it called global warming though? Like, the
Well,
Earth
because
is
technically,
clearly flat, okay? It's clearly flat.
yes, clearly flat.
It's clear.
It's
There's
just all
this one.
planted in. It's just all ideas planted into our head by the government. Blame the government.
Let's all just like stop the government. No. There was this one girl.
Just everybody. There's this one girl who did what?
This one girl on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that these videos are fake, but they're still pretty funny. These girls actually believe, or it's this girl. The YouTube is named Our Third Life, and it's this girl who's literally mentally insane. Like, she was like in one of her videos, she's like, gravity isn't real because the Earth is flat. Eventually, one day, we're all gonna run out of gravity because we're using too much of it. We should stop using gravity. It's like, this girl's
Uh,
stupid. She even had a freak out about minions. It's like,
about
boy!
me.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That those have showed up in a lot of memes. To be honest, I've seen them in a lot of memes.
They're pretty funny. We need to stop using gravity. We're using too much of it. Alright, right now, stop
Ooh.
using gravity. You know what? Just stop using breath. Stop using oxygen, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just gotta float here. I'm sorry that I'm using this gravity. Gets up out of chair.
Starts jumping. I can't stop gravity! What the heck?
I can't stop using it. I'm sorry.
I
We're all
have
gonna run out
fallen
of it
and
because
I
I can't
can't
stop
get
using it.
up.
I can't. I have fallen and I can't get up. Help! I've fallen.
Okay, you're cutting out again. Ah! Why does Google Hangouts always have to do this? Always! This is the second time this episode.
I'll create a Skype. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll create it next week. But we're recording again. So,
Yeah.
for some reason, Google Hangouts just keeps dying and stops working. We always say dying because it's fun.
Yeah. I think it's just like
I give up on this.
I just think Hangouts doesn't like us. It's just like you guys are idiots. Stop it.
Yeah, this happens every episode. Google Hangouts just does not want to cooperate. And it's kind of
It
annoying.
makes for more filler content, I guess. I don't
It
know.
makes for more unquality and unprofessional content, which is why I hate when this happens. But let's just continue
Yeah,
with
it's
our
happened to me and
regularly scheduled program.
yeah. Also, I need to start uploading on my channel again
Yeah, you haven't
because
uploaded in literally 2 months.
because I am lazy. Yeah, woo, nah. It's because school and a whole bunch of stuff is happening in my life, and it's just like can't keep up, and it's like keep on forgetting to record, and it's just I gotta get to it. I will within the next week or two. I will get something up. Probably won't be the best quality, but something will be up.
Do a fast review.
Um,
'Cause
maybe
you don't show your
if
face.
if you guys can get me to 300 subscribers by the end of the week, I will do a face reveal. I'm just kidding. Maybe like 10. How about that?
If you drop a like on this video, a
If
face
I could get
reveal will show up right at your doorstep.
if I can get 10 billion likes on this video, I will personally deliver a Lamborghini to your door and show you my face.
Do we get to keep the Lamborghini?
No,
Dang it.
because
Then I'm
we
clicking
own all the.
dislike.
Oh
What was
no!
that Mickey
Why did I
Mouse?
just?
That sounded like
I
a
don't
Mickey
even know.
Mouse. I did do a Mickey Mouse voice.
Uh,
Alright, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program.
yeah,
Oh no, your thing's lagging again. But
it is.
yeah, it's just only lagging. It's not cutting out or anything.
Okay.
Let's talk about Danielle Bergoli. Do you know who she is?
You cut out again.
Do you know who Danielle Bergoli is?
I have an idea.
She's the girl that goes, "Catch me outside."
Oh yeah, that Cash Me Outside girl. Yeah.
Don't say the full phrase, by the way, because you'll have to pay a royalty to her. She actually copyrighted
Okay.
the thing.
Seriously?
No
That's
joke.
ridiculous.
Or at
That's
least from what I
ridiculous.
heard. I haven't read anything about
You
it, but
shouldn't be able to copyright a phrase. That's ridiculous.
yeah, I'm still struggling to copyright my music.
And then this girl is just like, nope, copyright this like 5-word phrase.
She probably did the poor man's method, which is where triggered, no. Basically, what it is you mail something to yourself, and the government puts a stamp on that letter. So there you go, that's instant copyright, and it's actually legal.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I,
do that.
that's what I plan on doing.
Of my song to myself and say, "Hey, my copyright. Nobody use my lyrics."
Just goes to court 30 years later, hands them mail. What is this, mail time from Blue's Clues?
We just got a letter. We just got
Got
a
a
letter.
letter. Wonder who it's from.
Wonder who it's from.
Opens up letter. Hi, my name is
It's
Trey. I have a
your
basketball game tomorrow.
No, opens the letter. It's your boy.
Alright, so let's get back to this. So, Danielle Brigoli. She's actually dropping music. It's
Probably
rap.
trash music.
It's rap. It's trash. I don't like rap. That's my personal preference. A lot of people like
Any
rap.
like, yeah, any like, I don't know, any like, I don't want to say indie, but like any like low budget people, like just people doing it on YouTube. It's just trash.
Everybody's making diss tracks. Everybody's making rap songs. You're putting Eminem out of business.
I'm just saying, man. Like, there's too many rap songs. It's just giving them like, no pun intended, but it's just giving rap songs a bad rap. Just saying.
Roasted.
Uh, but it's just like I don't know. Rap songs on YouTube. It's just like unless it's made by someone who has like a record deal and really is into it and has,
It's not
done good
even
titles in the.
it's not even just
It's
on
just
YouTube. I just don't like rap in general. I like rap
yeah.
beats. I like that. I just don't like. Well, at least I don't like the rap where they use like the F bomb every 2 seconds or another suspicious or suspic. Wow, I cannot say anything. Suspic. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Certain word. I don't know why I was trying to say suspicious, but another certain word that I cannot say. Wow, I'm just really dumb with my words today. But I don't like that kind of rap where they drop like no words every 5 minutes or
Oh,
5 milliseconds.
some profanity.
Yeah, watch your profanity.
Listens to one rap music. What's your profanity?
Can we talk about I wanted to kind of avoid this topic because I feel like this is gonna spark so much controversy. The Cleveland Browns.
Um, yeah, I had a speech prepared for this one, but it's not very long, so you guys are have to suffer through it. Here's my view with it, okay?
Can we
I
first
don't
tell them what?
think.
Can we first tell them what happened? Because I don't know if they
Yeah,
know it.
yeah, you can do it.
Here, how about you tell them?
Now, how about you tell him
How about nobody tells them? How about we get a text to speech to tell them?
that text this week?
Okay, so
My even Hawking.
that was mean. Don't know that you're gonna hurt people's feelings.
Anyway, you're one of my favorite scientists. I'm sorry, I shall bow down to you.
Okay, so basically what happened is Google Hangouts cut out again, I think. Okay, so we're back again. It's okay. We've only been trying at this for like 10 times, but Hangouts keeps on cutting out. We're gonna get Skype. We're gonna see if that works any better.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
But the Cleveland Browns, what happened is during the national anthem, I think it was about like 20 of the players were kneeling down during the national anthem, which, if you do not know, that is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, in my opinion. Yeah, you're supposed to be standing. You're not supposed to be
Yeah.
kneeling. You're not.
No, but here's my thing. I'm not. I'm gonna do a little bit of a rant here. So they did that, okay, but here's the thing. There's no law that says they have to stand up. I mean, it's just a moral code that says, you should stand up. But
Freedom
like,
of
they're not gonna
speech,
get
it's the First Amendment. I do not.
right.
Okay,
It's
here's the thing. I don't 100%. I do not agree with it at all. I don't agree with what they're
same.
doing, but they are allowed to do it because it's the First Amendment. It's their freedom of speech, and people are getting offended because, in my opinion, the flag stands for freedom, and it stands for the people that fought for that freedom. And many people are angry because people fought for them to be able to have that freedom to even be playing football. But you got to think they also fought for the freedom for them to be able to do that, for them to not have to stand up during the national anthem.
Right.
It's very Go ahead.
It's like I don't completely agree with what they did. I mean, and I don't completely disagree with what they did. I'm kind of neutral on it, but it's just like here's the thing though. I mean, it's just like freedom of speech, dude. I mean, they did nothing legally wrong. They did do stuff that was morally wrong, definitely. But it's like just people don't always stand for the national anthem. Like I've gone to baseball
Or
games
even the
before.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Exactly. It's just like you don't
I
really
don't.
have to stand up.
I do not agree with it. They did. I feel like it is against, you know, their morals. They were fought for their freedom to even be playing football. But I mean, they also were fought for their freedom of speech. They should be able to feel that way, that they don't have to stand. They should feel the way to protest, which is what they were doing.
Yeah.
They should yeah, I was all for a protest. Um
Yeah. It's just. Yeah. I mean, it's freedom of speech. I mean,
First
yeah.
Amendment.
First Amendment, dude.
Uno
Let's just.
amendmente.
But I don't agree with what they did. I mean, if they all did it for peaceful protests, I mean, it's not like it's doing any harm to people. If it'd be another thing if one of them busted out like a pistol and started shooting people in the crowd. That'd be a different
Yeah,
thing.
that
But like,
in my opinion, it was morally wrong. They shouldn't have done that. But I mean, it is their First Amendment. They should have the freedom of speech. I don't agree with what they did, but I do understand that they are allowed to do that. It's their First Amendment. Now, I do not agree with their. I agree that they should feel to protest, but I don't agree for how they protested,
yeah, I
because
agree.
I don't think that was a great way to protest. I feel like if you're gonna protest, you should have, I don't know, took it to like Twitter or something, or I don't know, not a way that is morally incorrect like that,
Yeah,
in my opinion. Now, if anyone in the comments or watching this video has a different opinion, go ahead and leave your opinion in the comments. Now, here's the thing. You're allowed to give your opinion. I like how people like to give their opinion, and I like arguing with people. But I like to argue with them peacefully. I don't want a freaking hate war in the comments, and I know it's still going to happen because people feel very strongly about this topic, and that's okay. But if you're gonna want to argue with me, if you're gonna want to, or John, if you want to argue with any of us about any of this, then please don't blow it all out of proportion. I want to hear your opinion, and I want to be able to argue with your opinion because I like arguing with people in a peaceful manner.
yeah. This is the problem with YouTube comments, with any comment section. Really, it's just that people can't see the other's opinion, and they immediately think it's because I think this, it's correct. Well, sometimes it's not, and sometimes it is, and sometimes it's up
I
to opinion.
I like
It's
to
just like,
I like to hear both sides of the opinion, and I like arguing. It's a good thing. It's a how do I word this? It's a good thing because I mean you get to express yourself to another and the other gets to express herself. But I don't like how when people express themselves where they feel like they're like the biggest butthole on the internet, or where they not feel like it, but how they act like it.
yeah,
Everybody is getting in wars with other people in Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, all the social media platforms. Everybody's talking about this.
yeah. And I mean,
Everybody.
I followed a meme account, and I'm not gonna say what it is, okay? Because I'm not all about that. But I followed it because I saw on the Explore page that he had some generally funny memes, and I like memes as much as the next guy, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow him. So I followed him, okay, and then after a while, he started posting a whole bunch of stuff about white supremacy, about and I saw this, and I'm like, okay, but now I want to unfollow him because now I'm embarrassed that people are gonna see that in my follow list and say, hey, this dude is like looking at some white supremacy stuff. He might be white supremacist, but here's the thing. I'm not. I didn't think he was going to be white supremacist. I'm like, boy. But here's the thing. Like, I have to respect his opinion. And I was about to unfollow him, but I was like, wait. I can just easily explain it to someone who's like, dude, why are you following a white supremacist? It's because he's a meme page, and I'm like, hey, dude, you got some funny memes. I'm going to follow you. Until he went to white supremacists. Now he's starting to post more memes instead of white supremacist stuff, which is nice. But it's just like I have to respect his opinion, and he has to respect mine. I never really left any comments on any of his posts because and I never liked any of those white supremacist posts because I knew that that was just like wrong. But here's the thing: he can think what he wants to think, but as long as he doesn't force it on other people, which he wasn't, he was just saying this is my opinion. Then I have no problem with it. But if he was forcing it on others, like saying this is what you should believe, then I'd have a problem with it. But he wasn't. So I was like, okay. But that's the thing. 'Cause people like to force their opinions on others,
Right.
and that's kind of like the thing with people who stereotype Christians. They think all Christians want to expand Christianity. They think that they're all homophobic, all transphobic. It's just like you're stereotyping them. And me being Christian myself, I'm gonna say that now. It's like that's kind of offensive, but at the same time, I see where you're getting that because some people are overly Christian. It's like that's the thing, though. Not everybody's a hyper Christian. Some people are
Well,
like,
I
I'm
wouldn't I
Christian.
wouldn't say overly Christian because I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I would say like hyper. The Bible means what the Bible says. That kind of stuff.
if they want to believe that way, they can.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
my
a
point. It's
certain
like,
way you want to believe, if you want to push it the furthest the limits can go right ahead. That's you, but I don't want to be affected by that.
yeah, just if you're gonna do that, leave me out of it. Leave others out of it, but don't push it. Leave it to yourself. Say, I state your opinion, and then that's it. Don't force it on other people because that's just it's rude. Nobody thinks, oh, that guy's cool because he thinks homo what am I saying? Homosexuals are the scum of the earth. He's so cool because he thinks that. No one thinks that. No one, unless it's another homophobic. I mean, but don't overly state that. Like you can state that in a conversation if it comes up, but don't always state it.
Right.
That's just my problem
Let's
with
let's
people.
let's stop this topic before it gets a bit too far.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so.
Well, that's our opinions on that. Cross that off of the list. Let's talk about a specific YouTuber known as McJuggernuggets. We all know
Jugger
McJuggernuggets,
Nuggets.
the fake.
Everything is about the children.
Yeah, he made a video. It was pretty funny, but McJuggernuggets is a YouTuber that faked a series. It was kind of like a reality series on YouTube, and it was pretty interesting. I watched that series pretty much the whole way through because I liked it. It was very very dramatic, and since it was portrayed as real, even though it wasn't, it felt really real. Felt really real. So I really enjoyed that series McJuggernuggets did called the Psycho series about him and his father arguing about video games and how YouTube is a job. The old age father versus the new age son YouTuber. Um, if that's how I can explain it, that's the best I can explain it. But recently, McJuggernuggets has been in beef with another YouTuber known as Michael McCrudden.
Oh yeah, I heard about that a little bit.
No, do you know Michael McCrudden or McCrudden, whatever his name is?
I've heard of him, but I never personally watched any of his videos.
He does this sort of like documentary. Well, I wouldn't say documentary, but yeah, it kind of is a documentary about different celebrities and YouTubers, and it's a series called Before They Were Famous, and it's a pretty good idea.
Oh, that dude,
Yeah, the Before
yeah.
They Were Famous guy. I feel like it's a good idea. Document the life of a celebrity or a YouTuber. But the thing is his information is false. A lot of his information is false.
Mm-hmm.
And recently,
Fake
he
news.
did one on McJuggernuggets, and McJuggernuggets saw this, and apparently there was so much false information about this. And McJuggernuggets made a few videos on him, and it's literally gone insane. Apparently, in his reaction video, or in the video itself, in the actual before they were famous video, he stated that he was in a relationship with some girl, and it pulled him up with a 13-year-old girl from VidCon or something. I was like, that wasn't a relationship. That was a fan taking a picture with him. And I was like, what? What? That was one part. And then there was another part um where he actually snuck into McJuggernugget's house, or a fan snuck into McJuggernugget's house and actually started like recording family albums or something, or like family pictures. I was like, "What he apparently, I don't know if it was his fan or if he just found a video online,
It kind of
but
cut out.
oh, did I?
It kind of cut out a little bit. It kind of cut it out a little bit, but I heard what you said.
But yeah, apparently someone was sneaking into Jesse's house, and this really made Jesse angry looking at these videos of this false information. What else was in that video? I'm trying to think. Michael McCrudden even said something like, oh yeah, one of his series, he believed that one of his series was real and how he was suicidal. That was actually a character that he played. That was another series, and he believed that. And I was like, boy, literally.
Ooh.
He also made some other
I would've-
claims. Oh yeah, some of the pictures that he showed in the video wasn't even him.
Boy.
Shows picture of McJuggernuggets and it wasn't even him. I was like, what? And I don't. Now here's the thing. I don't know if any of this is real. I think this is all staged for another one of Jesse's series, because he actually flew out to Canada, or drove out. I don't know. I didn't see his full video, but apparently he's going to Canada just so he can fight Michael McCrudden.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think this is
Dude.
real.
I hope that's not real. That's ridiculous.
He
That's
did-
a lot of money.
He did the same
lot
thing
of money.
for the Angry Grandpa show. I think that was also fake. He he was trying to expose the Angry Grandpa show or something, and he actually went to Charleston and was like stalking them. I was like, what? So, but either way, I'm still a fan of him because I know that all of that was fake. I'm pretty sure all of that was fake. I hope it all
Yeah.
was. I hope I'm not following a YouTuber that's a stalker. But I mean, I don't know. There's just been Jesse even made like a parody video of before they were famous. That was pretty funny. But yeah, let's get into the last topic. This is another serious topic. Not as serious as the the Browns ones, but this is also pretty serious. Let's talk about Mimi Pepe. Pepe Pepe was in the news. Well, not in the news, but he was pretty popular over the week. So you know how Pepe has been recently used as like a hate symbol, and you see Pepe in these memes doing like things that he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And how he's been being used as a hate symbol. I'm not gonna go into any of the details because
Yeah.
they're kind of insane. Pepe has been used as this hate symbol recently. I don't know how long this has been going on, but this is good news. Pepe, the creator that made Pepe, copyrighted Pepe for the good of the internet. I'm not kidding.
Good.
So now
Definitely.
he can no longer be used as a hate symbol anymore because it's been copyrighted.
Definitely Rule 34 is in play there, and I'm glad he copyrighted it so that wouldn't happen again.
The justice of the internet came through, and now it's copyrighted.
Good job. Yeah, good job. I mean, I don't know. Some people like to use Pepe.
Kudos to him! What were you saying?
Yeah. I said, I just hope that doesn't mean he's They're gonna like copyright strike people who have like Pepe in their videos now. It's gonna be like,
I don't think so. I
I
think
mean,
he's only flagging the ones that are actually using him for hateful, like, speech.
yeah, I think he's gonna use it for good and not evil. I'm hoping so because I think he's a good meme lord. So
Because I'm using
he
it in
will
the
he will
thumbnail.
as long as we all bow down to the Pepe meme lord, we shall not get spited by his powers.
Pepe is a good meme until he was used as a hate symbol.
Yeah.
But that should no longer be a thing because I heard about this through Philip DeFranco, which you gotta admit, Philip DeFranco is a pretty decent source. Unlike CNN.
CNN fake news.
Alright. I think that's all we have for this episode because these headphones are killing my ears right now. I don't think they fit anymore. Hold on. Let me make them bigger. Oh, it's too big. Oof. Alright.
Ooh,
That feels a bit better. It's just tight on my ears. I don't like wearing headphones.
me either. I like earbuds better.
I don't even like earbuds. Those are uncomfortable. Oh, oh! Ow!
What happened?
Ow! Ow!
What happened?
I, f-
What?
I leaned too far back in my chair and I just died.
Ooh,
Ow, I just hurt my foot.
Roblox death sound.
Oof. I'm on the floor right now. I'm gonna end the podcast on the floor.
Hooray!
Dude, that really freaking hurt.
Be careful. This is a Christian server.
Alright. Ow! I just died. I wonder what that sounded like in the mic.
It sounded like you just screaming, "Ow!"
Did you hear me fall?
I heard a little bit of thump, and then all I heard was, "Ow!"
I think I just broke my foot.
Ooh. Nah, you would know if you broke your foot. You would know.
what if, what
Not that I have
if,
any experience.
what if I just edited a snapping sound?
Crack.
Ah, dude, that really hurt. I fell on my
Ooh.
foot and I flew forward and I fell face first into my microphone. I need a stim pack from Fallout 4.
Do you watch this? Do you watch the Science
Oh no,
Shoddy cast? No,
no.
he did one. He did one on Stimpaks. It was hilarious. You should watch it.
I
There's a
think
lot
you
of
were
customers in
talking to me
it.
about it the other day.
The Science? No, I
Yeah,
was talking to you about
the science of
I was
Fallout
talking,
4.
oh yeah, that. He's done so many stuff on Fallout 4, but they're all super hilarious. You have to watch the one about Stimpaks. It's my favorite.
I'll watch it after this video's done. Or this
Yeah.
audio, because we're gonna start posting this on other websites. One
Yeah.
of the websites that I saw is called Podbean. I haven't really
Oh,
checked it out, but
are we still recording?
what?
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we didn't end it yet.
Oh, we didn't. Okay. I thought we already ended it.
No,
Oh,
I'm still on
jeez.
the floor, literally dead.
Oof.
I should have just ended it right where I fell and said, "Ow!" To be continued.
Yeah, to be continued.
Alright, well, let's end this. Oh, wait. Dude, it wasn't recording.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
You're just joking? Good.
No, I said I'm not even joking.
Oh, shoot.
It wasn't
That's a,
recording. It wasn't recording.
oh, jeez. Now we have to listen to where we stopped.
I know where we stopped, so let's just continue. I know where we stopped, so I'll just continue from there. Alright.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Guys, we're back. I have to tell you something. We actually just pranked John, making him think that it wasn't recording.
Boy.
Yeah, we just pranked you. It was recording the entire time.
Boy. Boy.
What if that actually happened, though? By the way,
No,
I'm
that
literally
would.
still on the floor dead.
I think we should stop procrastinating and probably just end it.
Yeah. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like. Subscribe to the Two Nerds in a Pod on YouTube. Subscribe to John's channel. Subscribe to my channel. I need a more organized outro. There's John with his cringy thumbs up.
We got lots of thumbs up over here.
This is. Oh, excuse me. This is why we need a webcam. Or why.
This is why we did that game.
Or not webcams, but actual video in our
Yeah.
recordings.
Then it wouldn't be that much of a podcast anymore, would it? It'd just be more like a rant channel.
It'd still be a podcast. There's a podcast called Painkiller Already by Woody's Gamertag. They do video.
Oh. Well, yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe we should try that.
But you haven't even done a face reveal yet.
That could be my face reveal. We could just say, hey, go check out Two Nerds in a Pod, and you'll see my face. Because nobody wants to see my face, it's ugly.
No, it's not. Alright, guys, thank you. We will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.